4, 3, 2, 1.
Game time, baby. Game time.
Let's get ready. Are you ready? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We have another prediction show on our way, and it is Game 13 in Pittsburgh. Looks like we're playing the Pittsburg Steelers today, Mike, and it's going to be a cold and rainy one this time. Oh boy. Do you want to get prepared for that cold and rainy time right now, Mike, and just get ready for it?
Yeah, I think so. I think because we have storms up here too, so I'm a little cold just sitting in here, man. We got
chilly.
A little chilly, so yeah, I think we should do that.
Let's switch it up.
I'll switch it up
All
a
right,
little bit.
let's go.
Well, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready too. Be cold and rainy, just like we're at the game, buddy. Oh,
it's
man.
Gonna be hanging out in the stands, man.
I mean, that blanket might get a little wet, but a little soggy.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the stands here, but it's nice and comfy right here in the garage. Studio.
Yep. All right. So let's get this show started. Oh,
hold on. It's the holiday season. I made a little bit of, egg, a little bit of in there,
Yeah, I just got a little bit of my Russian vodka.
Chris, you know what that glass looks like? That looks like one of our glasses that we sell. Check out the link below in our description if you want one of those glasses.
It's got our logo on it. It's pretty neat. All right, let's get our prediction show going here, Mike. And I'm going to start off with that. We said it's cold and rainy, okay? So that's going to make a change against this Arizona Cardinal team.
Yep.
And we're struggling. We're hungry for a win. But the guys that are hungry that we need are a little banged up. So we're going to go through the injury report. I'm going to go through it on my side, and then you're going to go over the Pittsburgh Steelers injury report. We're going to kind of see what our predictions are this week. So I'm going to start it off with Marquise Brown, Antonio Hamilton, Trey McBride, Sterling Thomas, and Jalen Thompson and Michael Wilson are all out. They did not play. They did not practice. Marquise with a heel, Antonio with a groin, Trey McBride with a groin. We've got Sterling Thomas with an ankle, Jalen Thompson with ribs, and then you've got Michael Wilson. Yeah, Jalen Thompson had a big rack of ribs. Oh, sorry. Michael Wilson, shoulder. He had a shoulder injury, so he's still out with that shoulder. And then you've got a couple other guys that are not big hitters, but Joey Blunt, and you've got Kevin Strong and Elijah Wilkinson. Elijah is our offensive tackle with a neck. We've got Kevin Strong with a knee, and Joey Blunt with a knee. And so knees are pretty bad. But they are
getting banged up all over the place.
But all three of those guys are limited play. Those three guys are limited play. So they did play limitedly. So that's better than the other guys that did not play. Now, I know some of those big guys, they do not let them play for certain reasons to get them, and then they do play. I mean, we did talk about last game, Mike, when we talked about Hollywood Brown, and we said he's probably going to be out. Yeah, because he didn't play, but then he did play with a hurt heel. So
that's the bad part. He was like 60%, I think. He was playing with a heel, so I was
pretty
like,
rough.
It's kind of pushing it.
Okay, so that's for the Cardinals side. Where are we looking for the Steelers side right now, Mike?
Well, the biggest thing right now, it's looking like the main quarterback, Pickett. He said he hasn't practiced. He has an ankle injury. They're uncertain if he's going to sit out Sunday's game. So. And then we have the wide receiver, Austin the third. He's out as well, ankle issues. And then we have the M. Adams, M. Fitzpatrick. A couple linebackers are out with some Achilles issues, but those are all IR. So, pretty much the only ones that are questionable for Sunday would be we're looking at the quarterback, is Kenny Pickett.
So no TJ Watt with a knee or anything, huh?
I don't see TJ Watt on here. I think Watt's playing, brother.
I know, just kidding. That guy's scary.
Yeah, nope. He is definitely in.
Just kidding.
Watt is definitely going to be hopefully not eating too much Kyler for breakfast.
Yeah, Kyler, run, buddy, run. Steer clear from that guy.
Right. So, all right. Well, back into the prediction show, since it is going to be a cold one for our boys out there, for our men. What do you think, Chris? I mean, it's going to be a cold one. You got possible backup quarterback playing against us. We are away. It is going to be rainy and cold.
Do we know
Injuries
who their backup is?
So, Chris, we have Mason Rudolph as our backup. That's going to be,
and you know what? I think that's the guy that beat us last time in our old regime. Because I was talking to you before the podcast started that we usually get beat up by backup quarterbacks in our old regime. We'll have to see. We're getting beat up by everything on this new regime, so we'll see if the backup is even like a thing or not. If it's a thing to worry about or not, but Mason Rudolph is actually a pretty good quarterback. So
yeah, he's decent backup. So they have that for their backup. I don't know, man. It's going to be a rough one, this game. What do you think?
It's going to be a rough one. TJ Watt and company, their defense is really nasty as well. And they play Cleveland twice a year, so they know how to handle good defenses, good teams. So I'm thinking at this one is going to be a battle, but I still stay positive, keep your head above water here. We need to have this win.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm going to predict it into fruition. We're going to win by 7 points by Trey McBride making the last touchdown, number 85.
So you think 85 is going to come in healthy? He's going to be healthy, come on in.
Yep, and he's going to go. He's going to have a monster game. He's going to break his own record. Where he broke the record. Yep, in the Atlanta game, he's coming out and he's breaking his own record again.
Well, I got some pretty cool little prediction stuff in this game. Oh, so that's where you're going. All right. Well, this is my prediction. I think James Conner is going to have a huge game.
Oh, he's going off?
I think Connor's going to go off. I think we're going to win by 6 points. Connor with the touchdown. I also think Carter is going to do it great. I think Carter's going to come in. Michael Carter, he's going to show his skills. He was a little last week, but I don't think he had enough snaps. I think he was just kind of getting used to it. So I think he's going to get a lot more snaps in this game. Connor will have a big game. My only thing is it's going to be cold. So that's this weather. We're really going to watch this rainy, snowy weather that's going to go on. And unfortunately, I believe Pittsburgh's an open stadium. I think. I'm not sure, but I think you're going to feel the weather there more than most stadiums. So.
Yep.
Be prepared for a cold one there, boys.
Hey, I don't want to say anything into fruition about what possible injuries that could stir up all the banged up players that we have could actually affect them and make them play a little slower because of the cold and rainy. But I still think we're going to come out hot and on fire because we're hungry for a win. And we need to prove ourselves to say, hey, we're not that garbage of a team. We're not the garbage fire that everyone thinks we are. We're a pretty good football team underneath all the adversity that we've gone through this year.
Right. And I wholeheartedly believe the same thing. I think that we're going to go out there. I believe that our defense has something to prove too. They got to come back in and they got to say, hey, look, we're going to overcome. We're going to actually come together, and start doing that. So that's what I think is going to happen, man. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win by 6. That's my thing. Do you want to change your prediction of how many wins? Because you're all on the 8 wins. I don't think we're going to get 8 wins. I still think we could get 5. I think we get 1 more than last year. It's going to be rough, but I think we may pull out Pittsburgh, and I think we'll pull off Chicago. But that's just me.
All right,
still 4.
I'm gonna have
to do 1 more.
I'm gonna
maybe
have to
Seattle.
I'm gonna have to chip mine away a little bit, so I'm gonna just say 1 more than you and say 6.
Okay, so you're going to go to 6?
Yeah.
5 and 6. Okay. So you just still think they're going to squeak out a little bit better than
I think I think we're going to come out. I think Kyler's been working on his craft and he is going to excel. In my opinion, I think he'll excel. He should excel. I hope he excels. Please, to praying to the football gods, like Kyler needs to do good. And he needs to squeak out a good win here. And then he needs to go in. He doesn't have to beat the San Francisco 49ers, but he needs to go in there and play them well and come out healthy. He needs to go in. He needs to go in there and play those other strong teams like the Eagles and play them well. He doesn't have to go in there and destroy them. If he does, great, fantastic. That would be awesome. To show off his skills, saying next year I'll be back, baby. That type of thing. That would be great. But he doesn't have to do that. It's just long as he comes out healthy and strong and ready to go next year. That's really the important thing here.
Well, all right, man. Looks like another prediction show is almost in the books. But before we get going, we just kind of want to remind the Red Sea. We do have some merchandise, right, Chris? Did we get some merch all set?
We have a merch store all set up. Just check out the link below in the description below. We'll have that there set up for you, and check it out. There's a lot of cool things there. And enjoy it. You can also get a nice little plush blanket,
you get a Red Sea Brother plush blanket. That I have a nice and soft one. We have the hats that you've seen with the cool little round leather logo that we have. We have wine glasses. We have mugs. We have all sorts of fun stuff on our
some mouse pads.
Some mouse pads. They're pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, pretty neat.
So, all right, man. Is there anything else you have to say? Do we end this nice cold night up since the storms are all coming in?
Oh yeah, we should end it now before it gets too crazy.
All right, man. Well, everyone, you guys have a wonderful day, and go Cards, and let's get that W, huh?
Yep. And Red Sea fans out there, Red Sea Brother fans, everybody that's been subscribed to us, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and happy holidays to you guys too as well.
Yep.
Cheers out and
happy
go Cardinals.
Holidays. Go Cardinals.
Let's get this win, buddy. Let's get this win.
We got it. Let's get this W.
Come on, Kyler. You got this, buddy. Believe in you, man.
Oh, yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Have a great night. We're out.